Alright, so in this tutorial we are going to see how to power clip in CorelDRAW. In Photoshop we call it clipping mask. Now power clip simply means putting an object or group of objects into a container. As simple as that. So now let me launch my software, which is CorelDRAW I'm going to use for today. I'll just use my rectangle or F6. Just create the shape you want. Now I want to power clip a picture into this. So I'll just come, minimize, and then look for the picture I want to power clip into that shape. So I'm going to use this picture here, drag it into the software. It's very simple. Just right click on it and look for power clip inside. Once I select this, an arrow will be given. Just come to where the shape is. Just left click once. The picture will be now jump into the shape. Now you can edit it. You go to the top here and then you edit. Now you have access to the picture. Just drag and fill in the shape. Now you can see that a line was given. This blue line, anything that go above this line, when you finish editing, it's not going to show. So make sure you work within the margin. So I think this is fine. This is okay for me. You can choose to do however you want to do it. Nobody will arrest you for that. You're on your own. So I'm done with position my picture. I'll just come to finish, and then I have my picture in this shape. Now this shape, you can also add different styles to it. I can just use my F10 key, the shape tool, and this shape, I can shape the edges. I can choose to shape the two sides. Go. So this is fine for me. I can increase the thickness of the shape. I can increase the thickness. This is too big. Let me just reduce it a bit. So 16 is fine, or let me see 12. 12 is okay. 12 is okay. So you can just go and give it any suitable color of your choice. But you can see this black color with this is not matching well. So I can give it color white. But when you use color white, the background is white, so it's not going to show. You can then add a shadow to it just to project the work you are doing. That's all. It's very simple as that. Now you can also power clip in multiple shape. So let me go to my next page. So let me say I have this background. I can now draw the shape I want. Let me come here and choose any suitable shape of my choice. So let me use this polygon here. I can use this shape here. You can duplicate. Since we want multiple shapes, you can duplicate this and drop this here. Just position it well. Select the two and duplicate it depending on what you are doing. So I think this is okay for me. I can now select all and minimize it a bit. Now what picture do I want to put, or do I want to power clip here? Still use the same process. So now I'm going to use this picture here because so let me use this picture here and then power clip this picture into the shape I just draw right now. Let me minimize this. It's the same procedures. Just right click on the picture and choose power clip. This time around, look at what will happen. You see, it has entered only one, but then we want to use all the shapes. We want to power clip the picture into all the 4 shapes here. So let me undo here. What you have to do is that you have to group. So let me select this. Ctrl G will group all the objects for me. Now come back to the picture, right click on the picture, use your power clip inside. The arrow will give you, just point it to any of the shape it is going to enter for you, and then you can still go to edit, and then you position your picture well, depending on how or whatever you are doing. Just position it well. So I think this is okay for me. This is okay. Nobody will arrest me for that. Yes, can position it here. Let me shift this. This is okay. This is fine. Nobody will arrest me. It's good. So still, you can still go and then increase your shape size, or as in the stroke. You can still increase the stroke and give it any suitable color for choice. So yellow, black is fine, but you can give it blue. So this is fine. You can still give it a shadow. I love to give shadows to all my works. So it depends on how the style of design you are doing. So this is how to power clip a picture into a shape. It's not only picture. You can power clip anything into the shapes. Now when you are designing, for example, you are a business card here and you want to design on the business card. This is the size. of the business card. If this is my size of the business card and then I want to design, you can just come and design in the power clip. So with that one, when you come out, all your object is going to be trimmed for you directly. Just right click on this shape, power clip inside, use this as a curve to enter your shape. Now you can delete this. After deleting this, you can now go and do any design you want to do. So when I do design like this, I'm not scared of dragging the shapes, because I know when I come out from my power clip, it is going to give me a sharp ending. So I can just come and shape this. It depends on whatever you are doing. So I can just shape this. Yes, I can shape this. Give it any color of your choice. I love blue. Remember to take off your outline. So I can just do this, paste this, and give it color white. Then I'm going to shift it a bit down. Yes, then you can still use your shift tool to just adjust it, to just get some little background tips. You can still copy and paste this and give it a different color of your choice. So this is fine. I can just shift this one a bit, and then I'm going to have my nice design I want. So I can still shift this one here, and this is okay. So when I come up from my power clip and take off my outline, which is a black outline, you see that your work is going to be well trimmed for you. So it is a good thing for you to learn how to design in Power Clip when you are using CorelDRAW.